Welcome back, guys, to Golden Sun. We're party fully healed and extremely equipped after our lucky medal luck spree. I've got to put it that way. Assassin's Blade, chest plates of awesomeness, lots of lovely items gained for our party. We now set out to, well, figure out exactly what we're doing next in town. And what seems to be a missing person is the main link that we've got going on storyline-wise. So are you planning to enter Colossos as the guard? Or are you a gladiator? You better leave right away then. The trials are already underway. Go on to the Colosseum. Yeah, it's packed and I can't get in. I can't fight because of a little indigestion. That's pathetic. Actually, it seems I was accurate about pooping himself. Maybe I can shrug off this pain in my gut. I have to enter Colosso. Actually, I understand you, sir, here. It's no use. My stomach really hurts. I'm a stomach hurts nervous person as well. I understand his pain and plight. It's not nice. Let's put it that way. No secret stuff hidden around, though we kind of basically looking around for any more lucky medals, but we got ourselves full PP from having rested, and we found ourselves something for going up here. Another lucky medal. To be honest, it would be nice if we could find ourselves another Assassin's Blade, because that was a big attack boost, you gotta say. It'd be nice on Garrett as well. And I'm pretty sure it has an effect of instant death, or something along those lines. So with that said, it's going to be interesting, but that statue is nothing to look at. Now we head upstairs to check out these rooms. Right, what else is going on, sir? If you're entering Colosso, hurry along to the Colosseum. But even if you leave now, you may be too late for the trials. It seems to me that I am well too late. Way late. That boat has passed and sailed. I can't get in. But maybe that's where I'm supposed to head now. Considering I saw the guard sequence. Well, it seems the guards are in here. No more sparklies, however. Babi's name is riding on the construction of this lighthouse. It's a huge undertaking, which is why the guard around the lighthouse is so tight. Only warriors who fight well in Colossus finals can become soldiers here. All the warriors enter Colosso because they want to join our ranks. I'm sure that's not exactly the only reason. Lord Babi is building the lighthouse as a display of his power. Even if Lord Babi doesn't return, the campaign to build Babi Lighthouse will go on. I won't be able to relax until we know where Babi is. It seems to me that if he's gone anywhere then, he might have gone to the lighthouse. I hear that girl is going on the next campaign. What could it mean? I do not know, sir. You need to give me some context. If you give me some context, I can sort things out, but no, we've got things going on. What's happening here? Iodem! Iodem! Is that... We went to Altmiller Cave as you commanded. What have you? What news is there of Babi? This is futile! Iodem, why did you send us to look for Babi in a place like that? Why would Lord Babi enter such a dangerous cave alone? It's... inconceivable? Is that what you were going to say? Altmiller Cave is an evil place. If Babi went there alone, a monster might have... I'm aware of Altmiller Cave's eccentricities. You knew? Then why would you send us in there, Iodem? Lord Babi has left in secret before. You mean this isn't the first time Lord Babi has disappeared, Iodem? Do you know where we went before? I followed Lord Babi once. I was certain he had gone into Altmiller Cave. Did you ever investigate the cave, Iodem? What was he doing in the cave? Once he entered the cave, Lord Babi vanished before my very eyes. Vanished? You mean you lost sight of Lord Babi? Is that it? After he entered the mouth of the cave, I followed him, but he had vanished, leaving no trace. I tried following him several times after that. Each time he vanished within seconds of entering the cave's mouth. Do you think that's where Lord Babi went this morning, Iodem? But if he always returned from Altmiller Cave before, or Altmiller Cave, I've got to say this right, then he should be back soon, right? No, this time is different. Something puzzles me. What do you mean? It is certainly strange that Lord Babi should go right before Colosso. But there's something else. What is it? Lord Babi's bedding was not disturbed this morning. What's unusual about that? Last night, Lord Babi did not use his bed. That is the problem. Lord Babi has in fact been missing since last night. And that is why I am so worried. He has never done this before. We didn't know he'd been missing so long. You don't think Lord Babi's been Speak no such foolishness. I'm sure Lord Babi is alive and well somewhere. Ah yes, of course. I will go to the Colosseum in Lord Babi's stead. You must find him. We will all conduct another round of searches. Lord Babi, where have you gone? Well, I think we've been given the biggest lead, so of course we check somewhere completely different. Just in case there's any goodies around. Now that we have a reveal, we end up having to check all these places, but we can get down from here as well, which is interesting. A dungeon type place? Where on earth is this? Originally, there were ancient ruins at the site of Babi Lighthouse. There's said to be an extremely long tunnel beneath those ruins. Well, the question's more, what's going on here? Well, we found something for looking around here. They said that long ago the power of alchemy was sealed away. Why would it have been sealed away? Well, I don't want to speak to you again, or postulate more on that fact. What I want is to pick up this jar. There we go. And the goodie inside, a hard nut was given to Garrett, which is a boosting ability. So, with that said, boost defense. Right, the lowest defense, of course, is Ivan, so let's keep him nice and alive. Well, that didn't boost him much at all. Alright, it seems we've got tons of people around. Babi makes the scholars perform all sorts of research. I wonder where Babi's favourite scholar, Creighton, is now. A link, you say? Well, that's interesting. No matter how many times I run the experiment, I'll never get the results I want. My alchemy skills have weakened, as Creighton warned me they would. Well, I'm sure. How could I keep saying Ultima Cave instead of Altmiller? Originally, the ancient Venus ruins lay buried under Babi Lighthouse. Really? So there's a ruins nearby, eh? It sounds like a good thing that this lighthouse was buried. Let's put it this way at that point in time when you're listening to it. Can't be activated if it's underground and destroyed. But we've entered a Colosseum tunnel somehow. Which is not what I intended to do, but what's going on here? Right, none of these can be moved. Well, that brings us where? Right. Okay. I don't know if I can actually go in there or not. But we seem to have broken into the Colosseum from a different way of looking. There's Lord Iodem bloke. But things seem to be very separate. Go for it, that's it. I'm cheering for you, little guy. Well, I can't do anything, but I've found a way in, which might prove very useful for me in the future. Let's put it that way. A little bit of exploration's never a bad thing. Right then, so we found ourselves scholars, we found ourselves other interesting things. What else can we find? Sheba has been staying as Lord Babi's guest for some time. She comes from the town of Olivero on the Gondawan continent. Well, she may, but let's speak to this person. Hello. Babi is holding me hostage in order to complete his lighthouse in Lalivero. When shall I ever be able to return to my homeland? Even if I escape Babi Palace, my power could not get me to Lalivero. It would be impossible for me to make it through the deadly Sahala alone. Did you just... No, it's nothing. Hello, Synergy user. Sheba is revered as a child of the gods in her hometown. She looks like an average child to me. And I think we found her secret and why she's not so average at this point in time. So with our exploration continuing to one final door, if it is one final door, Why is there downward steps in here as well? I don't understand all this. So many little offshoots and places to go through. It looks like Lord Babi didn't use his bed this morning. What does it mean? Ah, well that makes sense then. If that's his room and that's his throne room, it makes kind of a little bit of sense for them to be adjoined on. But finally, we can leave here. So, Altmiller Cave seems to be our destination. So let's get running and try to find out where it is. Suspicious well that didn't provide anything as we re-entered Tolby. More to the point, just shoot on through. Excuse me guys, we've fully equipped ourselves again. We'll do a lucky medal again when we come back. I'm wondering where this cave is at the moment, so our present location's over here. Now which way is this cave is the question, but Mad Mole appears in the meantime. Let's use our Assassin's Blade. Let's use all our new weapons and all our new abilities, which take out the enemy in no time at all. Enemy does not have enough to stand up to me. But where is this cave? That looked like an interesting place over there, mind you. No mages appear. Just going off onto a peninsula all on its own. Definitely interesting. Flash bolt comes down ×2. Ow, stop hurting me. These mages will go down once the others get to attack, won't they? Right, how fast is Mia now? Not fast enough. Life leech gained, but it doesn't seem like Ivan actually leached any life there. Is this the Altmiller Cave? Again, another suspicious kind of like pathway over here. Right, rabid bats are appearing by the ton. Let's go this way, I think. That should take them all down without too much of an issue. Nicely done. Right, and Oz is now a level 20 Gallant and mastered the Gallant's Clay Spire as a new ability. Right then, so this is... Oh wow! Haha! I think we found ourselves another Djinn. So mind you, this leaves us possibly a little bit unbalanced at this point in time. We gained another Venus Genie Ground has joined Ivan. So with that said, we're not going to set you, because if we do, of course, we'll mess with your abilities quite a bit, lowering a lot of power there, because the pure class is better. Use gravity to hold a foe, we'll just leave you as a summonable Djinn for now. But another one claimed that we can't head back past the landslide, which would have been nice, because we need to pick up more Djinn that way. Alright, Life Leech fully restores Ivan's HP. Which means Ivan's got a ton more defensive, not only being able to attack to defend. Still, is this the Altmiller Cave that we've been mentioned about? Foul Dirge appears. Not gonna last very long though. More life leeching. And the crew's taken down without much of an issue. Alright then, it's been a long time since we were doing some battle, but we've reached the Altmiller Cave, so he disappears as soon as he enters the entrance, does he? Well, now we've got some kind of light over us, because I guess the cave's getting darker? Alright, Clay Gargoyle appears. In the meantime, I'll just do all the damage to you, sir. I'm pretty sure a round of attacks like this should finish the job. Really? Or... Yes, it will. Okay, the barrage worked perfectly. And what's his weakness again? Was it earth or wind? He's a flying guy, but if you say he disappeared that soon... Okay, there's stuff going on here. Can I use reveal to... Ooh, that works. To reveal the way to go. Right, we got ourselves a ton of enemies in the meantime. Shall we use our new ability, though? We learnt the Gallant's Clay Spire, was it? Well, that said, we'll use that. Don't know if... Well, let's just use a whole lot of attacks here. All the attacks are coming loose. They're coming out and they're coming down on our opponents. Tornado. No. Oh, there's a weakness there. Golem's weak to wind. Nothing is weak to ice or water. And by the look of it, it seems to be fire for zombies. So now we know the order. I guess it's just up to us to... Let's use reveal again. and use the easy mode to get through. Right then, Mimic. Easy guess. Chest too easily out in the open like that? Definitely a Mimic. Right then, go Assassin's Blade, I want you to howl. Well, Frostbite in the meantime. Mortal Danger. All that do? 131 damage? Doesn't instant KO. Oh well. Nettle comes through to do an absolute ton of damage. Well, Mia attacks first anyway, so we'll use that to our advantage. Another barrage there, sir. Thank you. Yeah, let's just Life Leech for you and Wish for Mia. That was a nasty attack, so I'm going to need another Wish after that to make sure everyone's top touch full. Ragnarok comes in. Of course, the chest's weakness is fire. No effect on anyone with a debilitate, so that works out nicely for me. Apart from that, I have no clue if we're getting anywhere near to the right thing. Restores party's PP with Passion's Flame. Sounds good with me. Stunt a foe with a blast attack. Let's go with that. We've got normal attack and another Wish to come. Nimbly dodges the blow. How dare you? Alright, Ragnarok comes in. Does 138 damage and finishes the opponent. Oh well, we got some Water of Life all the same. I don't know what much we can ask for over that in terms of value for treasure, but if we use Reveal wherever we want, we can just keep going on through. Mad Mole appears, +1 extra. Fire damage I'm sure is going to be the weakness here, so let's use the Scorch this time on that guy. Right, attack for you, and Mia can take on the Worm. That should work out quite nicely. Worm has been stunned. And Olis has gone to work. Scorch lands down on that opponent for a double KO experience. Level 20 Cleric Mia has reached. So as our party starts to level up and we start to get in the swing of battles again. No, not that one. No, not that one. That one, that one, that one. Alright, we got there in the end. Alright, nothing to reveal over there. Well, there's nothing to reveal at all apart from the overall shape of things. Reveal works out quite nicely for us. And there's definitely someone right here. You can see me? Someone's there. Wrapped in synergetic light. Who could it be? You know about synergy? And you can see me? Come on, mister. Don't hide. Show yourself. Even if I wanted to show myself, as you can see, I cannot move. What do you mean, as you can see? You're invisible. Oh, that's right. You say you can't move. What happened? Yes. I ran out of my draft and collapsed here. Draft? Exactly what kind of draft is this? You couldn't even begin to comprehend if I tried to tell you. Cough. Now, I know what draft means. It's basically a drink, an elixir, a potion, that kind of thing. Or like booze or, anything like that. It's something you drink. But the exact pronunciation, is that it? You couldn't even begin to comprehend if I tried to tell you. You seem to be in a lot of pain. Your life depends on that draft, right? It does. Could you do me a favor? A favor? What is it? I'd like you to get my draft for me. Get it? Where is it? Deep in this cave. What? Is there a pharmacy down there? Witty, aren't we? I'll have to tell you how to find it. Can you do this for me? I can indeed. Are you kidding, Olis? We haven't even actually seen this guy. He said he couldn't move even if he wanted to, right? Someone is in trouble. It's only natural to want to help. I agree with Ivan. Whoever he is, he needs our help. Fine, okay, we should help people in need. Is that better? Yes, it is, Garrett. Get with the program. Will you get it for me? What do we have to do to get your draft? First, you have to go deep into the cave. You'll find 5 rocks sticking up out of the ground. Rotate the rocks on the left and right sides. When you turn the rocks in the right order, 5 colored lights will appear. Colored lights? This sounds weird. That's right. Lights will appear on the wall. There will be 5 colors. Blue, green, white, yellow, and red. Turn the 5 rocks in accordance with those colors. Right, spin the rocks in accordance with the color of the light. Blue light corresponds to the rock farthest to the left. In order, the other rocks are green, white, yellow, and red. When you see the light, rotate the corresponding rock. So in order, left to right, the colors are blue, green, white, yellow, red. Don't rely on my memory. Correct! If you do this correctly, a hidden door will open. A door? Somewhere deep in a cave? Who put it there? An ancient civilization long since vanished. Oh, please hurry. He seems to be in a lot of pain. We better find that cave, Olis. Indeed, we probably should. If they don't get me that draft, I'll die by the sound of it, so we really should get on that. Now trying to remember that combination, which I've already forgotten. But for next episode, hopefully I'll remember, so join me then for more Golden Sun, as we continue on deep into a dungeon once more, after a lot of generally talking segments, or standing around segments. See you around for more. Bye-bye.